Okay, you guys did the poll. You guys requested. There was about 9 or something votes for this one, and only about 1 or 2 for something else. But still, whatever. We're going to do Transformers Earthrise Leader Class Doubledealer, and it's basically an update of the original. So thanks for watching. All right, fine. This is the first thing I got at TF Nation. It was £35 in a bag at In Demand, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was In Demand. And it was in a bag, no instructions, nothing. So I've had a lot of fun learning how to transform this thing. So here it is. This is missile, classic missile carrier. Big rolling platform, and something I don't think the original had. It's actually got this flip down blast panel and stabilizers that fold out, so the missile can raise up and you can, I don't know, nuke your enemies. It's a thing you can do. It's also got a nice little cannon here, which I assume is blast effect compatible, but I hate those, so let's not worry about it. It's got what I believe to be is like a sonic cannon, like in the good Hulk film, the Incredible Hulk, the good one. And of course the giant missile, which you can pop off, and and he also has while I'm doing this, while I remember, let's just put this on so I don't forget about it. There we go. There's a set of these on each side. There's what, 6, and they are, let you see, what are they, chaff, something like that, or are they little rockets? There's one each side, and these are all 5mm, so you can put them there, or there, or there, or there. Wherever there's a 5mm port, you can put them on the rocket if you want, but that's silly. Dealer's choice, really. Why does it do that? For it to travel, this needs to fold up, but for some reason this is a squared off edge, or quite a squared off edge, so it doesn't like folding up, and sometimes it pops off. Bit weird. So I'll fold that up, and we'll get a size comparison. How I thought this through? No. Okay. Legacy drag strip. There you go. So it's a fair size. I'd say it's more than a Voyager. It is, you know, leader class. Get that out of the way. And the thing about Doubledealer was he was a triple changer. There's slightly more to it, but we'll get to that more in the robot mode. So yeah, let's just do the alternate mode. So to do this, go to pop all these off. Yeah, someone tell me as well, these hands, because these are the hands, by the way, if you didn't know, they don't go completely straight in. So if I put the weapon in the hand, it stays at this angle pointing up. Now, I don't know if they're supposed to go in more, and maybe there's an issue or something, but I don't want to try breaking it, so let me know in the comments. Pop that off. Pop this piece off. And the missile. So this is generally what you'll probably be finding them as in the second-hand, you know, car boot sales or whatever, without any accessories. Hooray! We'll put all those over there. So, what am I doing? Right. You get these panels, flip them up, and lock them into place. Flip that up, lock it into place. We are then going to get these out of the way, because this kind of gives away what it turns into, but you know, get those out of the way. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I am. Lift this panel here, bring this all the way up to here. I'm trying not to show this. Now we can rotate this through. So this is still, you know, sticking straight off, but we're going to bring this out. I have to separate these a little bit. Bring this down into place. Trying not to get that caught in there, because it does. Close that up, and the big purple tab should go into that slot. There we go. Now here, if you get this lined up straight, there's this little triangular notch. Can you see that there? That needs to basically just go around this piece here. Go around that. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Let's do the fun. Let me just say that again. Let's do the fun part. This is the worst part of the transformation. This is genuinely the worst part. What we need to do is separate this. Now, these are going to be the legs. It's not spoilers, it's just a thing. There's that tab there. See that little there? That goes into what's the thigh swivel for this mode. For the next mode, it needs to go into there. You need to get it from here to there. How do you do that? By shoving the knee joint even further into the front of the tag, which doesn't sound like that big a deal, but getting it out isn't much fun. And that lined up really, really easily. Huh. Okay, so we'll try that again. That went really easily. Okay, fair enough. So if you notice now, the tabs are... Okay, there's noise downstairs. Why isn't that going in there? It's a little bit high. There you go. So the tabs are now into the bit on this section rather than on the thighs. Now we're going to get this bit, bring it up, and double hinge it out to about there, which looks really weird. Get this bit, flip it around, bring it into place, and this has got a little cut out there, so it literally just holds onto that. That's all it's for. This bit folds down, this is where the missile was, folds down and drops into this little gap here and sits in nicely. Okay, now we're basically just tidying up, so fold the wings down, rotate the head, extend the neck, and open the mouth if you want. Rotate down the leg, flip out the little toesy woesies. Okay, alright. Doing well. Leg, toesy woesies. And that is the main beast, vulture, whatever it is, in its mode. Okay. Now, apparently on the original Soy, they just stuck the rocket underneath, and you can still do that. But apparently people thought that was weird or funny or stupid. So, you know, things. So what you got to do is put it on the back. Well, there's this piece as well. And if you straighten it out, does that kind of look like tail feathers to you? It's got these two slots, and you can put them onto there. And it can stay there, yay! But then this black clip that go onto there can't reach. So how's this work? Well, what we've got to do there is plug that into here, and then use this black grip on the front one, and that'll hold all of it in place. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I get away with it. Might as well just flip this over the top just to hide those wheels a little bit. And now, boys and girls, all we're going to do is just find places to put these, because that's all there's left to do. So, here we're going to put these little missiles. So he's got like dual missile pods under his wings. There's like possibly built-in guns there, which you can't see in the other modes properly, so they're only for this. So they're like lights, I don't know. Put that there, put this one here. There we go. Some missiles. Whee! We'll get this one and we'll stick it like there. So he's got an underslung cannon. That's cool. And we'll get this one and we'll there. I don't know what to do with this one, I'll be honest with you. It's the one I genuinely don't know what to do with. But whatever, it's fine. And there he is, in his little vulture mode. Yay! And It's alright. You can put these out if you want to pretend they're like extra little jet boosters or something. I don't know why you would, but you can. And he's alright. I like the way the tips of the wings are actually angled, so you can, get a bit more of a kind of pose. I don't know what a kind of pose is, but you can do it, I assume. So that's the thing you can do, and he's fine. And apparently the original came with 2 Power Master kind of guys, which they've turned into cassettes instead. But apparently the cassettes can fit in there, or at least one can at a time, but whatever. So size comparison again. There's the old drag strip, there he is. So again, it's still like leadery kind of size. Now we're going through auto mode. Okay, so again, we're just going to start ripping all this extra stuff off her. Again, go over there. Shoo. Come off. Come off. Come off. Come off. And just start undoing it, really. So undo that bit. Undo that bit. Fold that up. Fold that up. Fold that up. Fold that up. And a lot of this is basically going back towards tank mode or artillery mode or whatever you want to call it. So fold all this up, rotate it through, shove it into place, fold that over, tab it into place, fold the wings around, is that right? Yeah, see, the wings are designed so one will go on top of the other. You can't really do it the other way, doesn't work, so that on that one. Fold this. No, I can't fold this. I've got to do the legs first. Okay, bring that up. Separate this. I might as well fold that flat. And I shoved that in there before for this mode. Yeah, now I've got to try and shove it out again, while making sure that doesn't try and tab into either the body or anywhere else. And it's not the easiest thing in the world. It's doable. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Let's extend out. There we go. This extendy hinge jobby. And we can rotate it all the way around. And rotate that to the front. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. Push. Okay. Extend straight. Good. Rotate through. And twist. There. Fold that down. Okay. And now we can get these panels where the missiles have been plugged in and stuff. Fold those under to make the bottom of the foot and a heel. Bottom of the foot and a heel. Okay. Rotate this all the way to the back. All the way to the back. Shove this into place. And flip this all the way over onto the back. And now we just untab the arms, straighten them out, turn around, and flip out the hands. Straighten out the arm, flip out the hand, turn it around, and there is basic Doubledealer in robot mode, and he's alright. Slightly strange proportions, but he's okay. Body's quite broad, arms are fine, shoulders maybe a touch small, legs are okay, weird knee bend. Mine are a little bit loose. They were super loose. Again, second hand. Ankle tilt. So that's the thing. And now we get to pull the accessories on. Yeah. Right. Get this piece. And using these 2 slots, we're going to go into, these 2 tabs into those 2 slots. We're going to get this one and put it, I don't know, on this shoulder. We get these, and we're going to put them on the arms. You can put them on the legs, you can do whatever you want with them, but I'm putting them on the elbows because they're cool. I want to be able to fire rockets in people's face. Haha. And this one I'm just going to stick on top of the shoulder. And then we got the missile. Split it in half. This bit plugs onto the shoulder, a la the G1. So he looks just like that. Sorry, let's complete the Tommy Cooper impression. Oh, just like that. Anyway. And this one, using the longer peg there, goes into the hand. Just. Doubledealer, all powered up, all armoured up, whatever, weapons, stuff. And he's alright. He's quite cool, to be fair. He was in that series, was it the Earthrise series on Netflix? And if you've seen that, you know the basic idea of why he's called Doubledealer in the first case. And that is because he's a double agent, and you can flip these little panels over. This shoulder bit's probably going to be in the way. Flip these panels over. Come on. And now he's a Decepticon. And do it on this side too. So the basic idea is he's either a mercenary or a double agent or whatever you want him to be, really. He'll side up with whoever will pay him the most. And that's why originally he had the 2 cassette Power Master or whatever they were. Because he had the Autobot one and the Decepticon one. And the tank mode, I believe, is supposed to be the Autobot mode, and the Vulture mode is supposed to be the Decepticon mode. Because that's a thing. And he's alright. I mean, the head sculpt's lovely. I'm not going to lie. The head sculpt's really nice. You know, it's ball joint, just about. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on the shoulders, but, you know, he's a big lad and he can handle it. Plenty of articulation. This is super floopy. Some of the joints are terrible. I've tightened them as best I can, but some of them aren't great. And yeah, he's alright. He's fine. The only thing you can really complain about is the legs. And is he as tall as he should be? I mean, there's Legacy Wild Rider. So he's definitely at least a Voyager. And there's Leader, Class Optimus Prime, who's a Voyager. So he's not much more than a Voyager, but he's way chunkier and he's got a lot more going on. But you see, some people still think he should be even taller again. And there's an upgrade kit, which is about £18, something like that. So if I get more money into the channel, I may invest. It depends what you people think. Basically, see this black piece here, which is where a lot of the floopiness is involved? That's for the really awkward transformation. There's one of those, but it's also on a slider. So when you do this, you then slide the leg down, and it just makes him that little bit taller. You get a full knee bend, not this like 80 degree or whatever it is. And it makes him that little bit taller. And the set also comes with a piece, or 2 pieces rather, that fill in this leg, and then in the alternate modes, fill in the front of the tank. So that's cool, that's interesting. But again, it's like £18. Oh, and it comes with an adapter for the gun, because that looks a little bit weird. But the adapter basically has a piece that connects over here and brings us to where this handle is. So it'd actually go more like that, which would probably look better. But again, we'll see how we get on. But yeah, Doubledealer. I mean, I bought him. It was literally the first thing I thought. It was an impulse buy. He's a leader class figure. He's £35 in a bag. I passed up a lot of other things, which I kind of regret for him. And then I was walking around thinking, please, please, please don't let me find another one cheaper in box. I saw one in box. I was like, oh no, £35 for this one. How much is that one? If it's like 40 and it's in a box, brand new, I should have got that one. Oh, what am I going to do? 58. So, quite happy with what I did. But yeah, he's alright, he's good. Honestly, he's quite a cool fella. Again, there's ports all over the place. Elbow, shoulder, actual top of the arm, shoulder, legs. There's a couple on the back. So if you don't want the gun, you can. And this isn't ideal, but you can just plug in the back there for weapon storage. So, you know, he's cool. He is, honestly. Again, upgrade kit. may or may not, depends on cash. But I quite like him, he's quite cool. So I'm going to Scarper. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, I shall see all of you in the next one. Say bye, kids.
Bye.
And you.
Bye.
There you go. Bye.